Welcome everybody to DW Randomizer and the first game of the bracket stage. We have the 9th ranked ArchfieldMonk who comes into these brackets with a 6-1 record against the unranked Stags28 coming in himself with a 4-3. So it's regular standard seed, and as we look at it, we're both rocking a strength and HP build, and we have a lot of HP at the start, 34, but absolutely no MP, and that attack power is a paltry 5, so it looks like we're hoping for slimes to start. And we're just waiting for the countdown to get the runners going. And we may be joined by LOZ Cards Fan 23 if he can get here. If not, CyberDark will join us in about 10-15 minutes. So I'm just taking a look at the race room. We are ready to go, and we are off. So naturally, we have to talk to the king, and we have to find out what is in these chests in the throne room. And what do we have today? A cursed bell, gold, and a magic key. So there will be no coming back and no double key, no wins. So we just have to go straight outside and try and find something to get our attack power a little bit better. Get some hit points, maybe. And oh, with 34, usually you find yourself locked. However, we aren't. We are desert locked, which means nothing at all. Stags goes right after the magician, gets one. Gets one again. I don't know if he could run this damage, though. We have a magic Drake in Archfield side, and Archfield just runs away. Now we have a regular Drakey still running away. Looks like Archfield's going to do a little bit of exploration while he doesn't, until he runs into one of those things that's just sliming along the ground. And Stags is still going after that magician. We already have a skeleton down here in the swamp. And Archfield really stretching out with this exploration off the hop. And we have a Hakai. 8 points, excuse me. Stag gets level 2. And Archfield resets because the fun police are out in force of the south of that swamp. Now, ooh, look at that. A jump of 15 strength. And it looks like 9 agility, 2 hit points, 7 magic points. However, there is no... Oh, sorry, 10 agility. There is no spells yet. So right now, ooh, stop spell on the red slime. And we get to level 3, 9, 2, 2, 2. Hurt heal more, level 3. Talk about getting it off easy. Someone reroll, please. Archfield still going after those slimes, still taking the certain way of getting to level 2. Girls have hurt more. Stags found out the hard way. And we are going back to the start. Yes, Keystone, it is a bracket match. It is the first bracket match. Yes, we do have a Tetris Piece Sparkle Bridge. It's a wonderful thing, is it not? Looks like Stags is going to stretch his legs out a little bit. With that 38 hit points. And that much higher defense power. What will he do to the skeleton? Oh, he's attacking the skeleton. Skeletons have sleep. Sleep and hurt. It could be worse. Could be much worse. Stags hits the heal more, now looking to outlast damage on the skeleton. Archfield still not even trying the Drakeys. There's 25, and it looks like we have level 4 now for Stags. 5, 3, 5. Repel. So we have Repel and Heal, or not horrible things, but not exactly what you're looking for at the start. Repel is always nice, but... Ooh, we have blues and reds south of the swamp. It looks like that's going to send Stags home. Exactly, but Repel is useless without a weapon. And it looks like now that Archfield's at level 2, he's going to try and attack down the magicians. Of course, that extra attack power makes that a bit easier. Now let's see if he can close that gap a little bit. Both on Magidrakies at the moment. Let's see. Another 12 for Stags. Another 12 for Archfield. My microphone is having a rough go. Bruce? Is that any better on the microphone side? Okay. Thank you for letting us know. We're checking the internet side. I've checked my volume side. I've put it up a little bit more just in case. Archfield, both of our runners are now at level 4. However, we have level 5 for Stags, power by 15, speed 3, hit point 6, magic 1. It could be Twitch as well. And it looks like we're on the tier 2 enemies now, your warlocks and your wolves. Warlocks have humor. That's not what you want to see. You want to see them go down easily for that 28. Oh! Like a good neighbor, Sherlock is there. And we have found the big C. $63 more points for level 6 for Stags. Archfield looks like he's digging into some skeletons now. We have a wolf on Stag's side. Running away with that low HP, though. Ooh, and we have a town just east of the big C. But the late night sends Stags home before we can find out what town it is. Ooh, and the sleep on the skeleton sends Archfield home as well. So a stop spell would be nice. Artorians through it, it'll be Hawks anyway. That's usually the way it goes for me as well, so I would not be surprised in any way, shape, or form. Let's see if Stags can get through. He's defeated the skeleton. He is now 13 points away from coveted level 6. One skeleton away, as long as he doesn't get put to sleep. Uh-oh, here's he sleeps. We have a hurt spell. Thankfully, it doesn't do as much damage as needs to, but if you can't kill the skeleton, just barely, and we have level 6 coming. 17, speed 22, hit points 9, magic 4, and hurt more. Wow, is that the level? Let's go out and play. Absolutely, Cyberdark. Welcome to the booth.
It helps when I turn my mic on so everyone else can hear me.
It does. But look at that Sherlock, just a little bit southeast of the castle.
Archfield's not too far behind here. He'll have hurt more pretty soon and all that extra strength and agility.
Yep. And they both have already gone to the south of that swamp to know the dangers that lie. They both have seen the big sea. So, we know that Stags has seen the town yet. Archfield has not. Aaron says you could use a slight increase in volume.
Yeah, we'll play with it throughout the match and see what happens here.
Awesome, sounds wonderful. And is Stag's gonna get to the town before the Wraith Knight sends him home? It's already happened once.
Not enough MP for that hurt more, and down he goes.
So it's... While it's not like we've seen the Fun Police and we've seen the Blue Dragon, it's still the Tier 3, Tier 4 enemies that are really getting in the way. Especially when they're, blocking you every chance they get. Even with that 67 agility, which we know is just a number.
Level 7 here, we've got 3, 4, 6, and 4. More of what you expect from levels.
I like those other levels that have double digits. And then there are those who like goose eggs across the board. And level 6, Archfield now gets the hurt more.
So really the only downside to this is there's no MP.
You have 4 hurt mores at level 7. It's not a fun thing, but it is what you can get with it.
And no effect on the Wraith Knight.
The Wraith Knights are really, really trying to troll everybody today. Well, the AK-40, sorry, the Fun Police doing what Fun Police do. Oh, and it's Caitlin!
First shop is Flame and Magic, is what you're looking for. As long as there's a gold grind, with, of course, you need keys for that.
But at least we know that the pricey stuff is... 2 of the pricey things are available in one city.
With this agility now, having a silver shield at the end would make a really great Sherlock run.
Oh, absolutely. Archfield's about to find his town. Let's see if the Wraith Knight's going to get in his way first. The Wraith Knight stopped Stags twice.
And Archfield gets a hero walk through that zone.
What is that, RNG favoring the favorites?
I don't know about the favorites, but... Hey, look, a werewolf!
Well, we got the 1 hurt more in. Will we be able to swing? Oh, take him down. And there's level 7. And now that experience gap is decreasing greatly. Not that at level 7, level 8, it's a huge gap to begin with. Oh, AK is on the field.
Just enough hurt mores to take it out. Oh, but sleep.
Oh no.
And fire. Oh, small fire.
Oh, baby breath though. But not waking up and just getting pounded by the AK-47 is not going to help your advancement.
Nope, and it's going to make Sherlock a whole lot worse.
Oh yeah. Hey, when you know one of those Sherlock enemies has sleep, then you know you have to get extra HP before you go make that dive. Looks like the first thing we find in that eastern desert beside Cantlin is a good troll. Nice 18 and 30. And another werewolf.
Seems we haven't seen anything bad from the Red Dragons yet. Other than Punchmore, of course.
Right now, Punchmore is bad enough.
Archfield looking to grind here. Probably more of those rogue scorpions, I guess?
Oh, DL2 breath, barbecue breath on the wood floor. Yes, it looks like he's going grindy. And now he's going searchy.
Through the swamp, and we have a cave. And a town.
Taking a heal more.
Swamp north, I believe.
That's what it looked like. And what is our town?
Oh, Breckenary.
It's the Motel 6.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay!
Ooh, a
No
wyvern here for
murderers.
stags.
Those are nice. At this point, those are very nice. Oh! The red dragon attacks. Oh, we gotta run away!
I mean, 71 agility, it may just be a number, but it's getting up there.
It is getting up there. Because they're starting to swarm. The last 3 enemies on both screens have been that red dragon. And then the demon knight has to go and ruin it for everything. Now, is this a death fight, hoping to get the points first? It worked.
That's
'Cause
enough
there's
for level
level
8. That's more of a level we expect again.
Yep. And heal's good right now because if you just need a punch up using a heal more, it's just a waste of magic. You don't have any herbs because we haven't found any. Or we haven't bought any. Yes, Ziggy, it is a level for ants. So we're 360 away from level 9.
Archfield is going to explore south now, it seems. I'd be
And
going
he's
back
gonna
for
get his
swamp
level 8.
myself.
Ooh. I would be going right back, using 100 of my coin, sleeping, and coming and getting those knights.
Yeah, that's a nice zone there now.
Yeah. He had one more heal more. I don't blame him for getting one more. Close to 8. Close to 9 himself.
Oh, the wolf lord?
Stags.
Okay. Archfield actually with the experience lead until now, probably.
Yep. Looks like Stags is 185. Wait, actually, he still has a 4-point lead.
Right. Won't last very long, I wouldn't say.
They're playing tug of war with the lead of experience.
And level 8, still 5 heal more. Hurt more, sorry.
Ooh, if I could stick with those Droll Magi and the Knights, that's a nice little grind zone for levels 9 through 11.
Yep, we've got a lot of HP. Agility is great. Strength is great. Just want a little more MP so we could cast more than, you know, 1 heal
5.
more after a couple hurts.
Oh, let's hope down before the Wolf Lord goes down before Archfield finds the D2 breath on. Yep, found a nice spot to grind. It looks like.
Stag sitting in the zone here with the Wraith Knights, which is just a little bit to the east of where Archfield is.
Actually, a little bit northwest, because Archfield is to the east of Cantland.
Ah, apologies.
And, Stags is staying just south of Charlotte.
It's a wonder I'm able to count my coordinates.
It's okay. That's why we have a 2-person booth. And looks like we got a level 9 as well. 2, 3, 3, sleep. Hey, very, very nice strength and attack power for those without a weapon at this point. Ooh, Stags is using the repel.
Did he use repel? Because he just saw a Drakey.
His repel had just worn off.
Ah.
Guess looking for more of those Wraith Knights and Knights and the Rogue Scorpions.
Archfield's gone shopping.
He's going to the South Mall.
Oh, has enough for large shield here. But takes a hand axe instead.
First. Well, if you can kill things quicker, you can always come back for that shield.
I guess not having a lot of hurt mores, the hand axe is certainly going to help.
Yeah.
And like you said, the shield wouldn't take too long to grind through.
No. And he's trying some exploration now that he has that weapon in his hand. There you go. Is that... Oh, okay, 3-shotting because of the dodge, it looks like. Yep, 2-shotting a Demon Knight. That's a good thing to do. Like, he's already 2 Demon Knights away from that large shield. In essence.
Stags grabs a hold of the hand axe as well. Ooh, an axe knight. There we go. That's an enemy we want to see.
This is what we're looking for. Sorry, my Canadian's gonna slip out, and people are just gonna have to deal with it. Eh? Sorry about that. I apologize in advance. I'm Canadian, right?
Hey, that's what we do.
And it looks like the Sherlock enemy smackdown has begun. From both ends. AK sends Stags home. And it looks like we got another level. Power 1, speed 7, 32 hit points and 5 magic.
Dear God.
Wow, 105 to 33. This is totally balanced seed, eh? Beta, nobody's perfect.
You know who rolled an angel. If it's not Math Girl, it's me.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of double numbers. Cyberdark, I might get you to roll all of my lightning seeds from now on. So I don't roll bad ones for myself.
You haven't seen half the seeds I've rolled this tournament then.
Yes, Stags has gotten the short end of the RNG. Absolutely. Yet Stags did have the lead till about level 6. And then they were kind of straddling each other as far as experience points goes, and now Monk is just taken off for now. Then again, all it takes is one bad encounter, getting slept and not being allowed to wake up, and everything changes again. I'm correct in assuming we are at 2175 for the next level.
Yes, you are correct. At least I think so. The cat ate my sheet, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
That's a... Go, yes. 2175 is the level. We're both at 10. Stags has finally hit 10. Both of them have more hit points that they know what to do with because they don't have enough magic points to do anything with it.
Right, at least now we can take a couple of hits. What you'd want now is the magic armor or Erdrick's armor to be able to heal while grinding and walking around.
Absolutely, the heal walk is the best part of this game, if you ask me. And Angel is predicting the next level will get us to 120 strength with 42 MP. What is that for the whole seed?
That would be by the time they're ready to go. Well,
Okay.
and they wouldn't be ready to go at that point either, I guess.
The craziest I've seen anybody do it is go with 7 heal mores and make it through the fight.
I've seen 7 heal mores, I've seen, what was it, 81 HP, I've seen people go at...
I go the opposite way. If it's been a really quick seed, I will level up as much as possible, and then if I'm over 130, throw on the deck necklace just for the memeage.
Well, anything over 130 or 135, it's a waste to have it there anyway. Especially if you're low on attack power. If you're high at attack power, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And level 11. Power 1, speed 2, hit 9, magic 5, hurt, stop spell. And Stags fighting the red. Did Stags take the red? I didn't see that because I was reading the level.
Ah, same.
Okay. He did take it out. Okay.
So now this from me, I'd be getting really antsy about not finding any other towns at all. Except, Breckenary.
I would have done like a 5 death wander and be totally aggravated right now. Oh, Stags is gonna go find that find Breckenary and maybe that cave. But heads east first.
I don't know if we've seen anything over here. Maybe something new.
We have not gone this far east yet. The Demon Knight's not new, though. Storm Men are. Ooh, just over 500 left for Archfield before reaching level 12. And going after the red as well.
Stags has found a couple of caves. The first one was the Staff of Rain Cave.
Alright, so we have found Trade-In. Last heal more. There's 11 for Stags. Shot! No!
Not enough. So while Archfield gets sent back by the Red Dragon, Stags has found Tablet Cave.
What did Erdrick leave us today? Erdrick left his herb stash. That's my guy. Ooh, left some gold.
Nothing to spend it on at the moment, but hey.
You can always give half of it to the king to restart your quest. Now, it looks like Archfield's doing some more exploration of his own.
Again, I'm surprised he hasn't gone back for Swamp.
I will say, all in all, we haven't even reached the 30-minute mark and we're on level 11. It's not that bad of a seed for these runners today. I mean, there have been annoying parts, but you still made good time to get good levels.
Hey, when you can grind Red Dragons in 28 minutes, it's a decent seed.
Right?
Of course, you have no heal mores left afterwards, but eh.
You gotta trade it for 350. Sometimes you just need 350.
Stags has found another town here.
And catching up and taking the lead for a split second on the experience. Both at the Demon Knights. Oh, here's a town. Is this the same town?
No, this is something new. Hey, it's Garenham. That one.
Oxness.
Oh, that'd be so much better if you had some MP.
Oh my goodness, that would have been perfect with MP. so close to level 12, too. And another cave.
There's
And
a jerk.
Steve Martin lives on the shore.
This is indeed best of 3. This is game number 1.
Yeah, Tiddlywinks, both three respect, both three hype.
And it is actually the first game of our brackets.
And then after this game, we will do the last game of the group stages.
Indeed, we'll have a 3-way tiebreaker between Kigalus, 1235, and the Seawolf 1.
Who named himself Guelph? That's awesome. Archfield's found a mountain cave. Oh, the mountain cave. What do we get? What do we think's in the mountain cave today, everybody? Are we gonna get anything good? Are we gonna get some of our homework done? Maybe an armor or a sword?
At least one piece of homework, I think.
Where's the stones being here? The stones in the mountain cave? Just seems apropos.
I'm thinking a fairy flute.
And that's Tree Fitty coming up if you get that fairy flute. And there is level 12 for Archfield. Power 12, 1 speed, 10 hit points, 13 magic, outside and return. Not a bad level up at all. Now you don't have to worry about if you have to deep dive curve, you don't gotta worry about getting out of it.
Stags hits level 12 seconds after.
But this is a beautifully tight race. I am so glad I was allowed to commentate this one. Yeah, they were absolutely tied at the same XP for 1 second. Anybody want to clip that for us? How often that happens? Red's in the bottom of the mountain. Interesting. Some gold. More gold.
Ooh, all the keys are going to be in Sherlock, I bet.
Wouldn't that be fun? I would be running from everything right now until I get to my last 2 chests and make sure I have that outside if I need it.
So I believe that's been herb, gold, and 1 chest left.
Archfield runs. And our last chest is
the key.
Yar mateys, we found the key. We can go pillage the treasury now. Maybe a death warp to initiate a gold grind, perhaps?
Oh, definitely no. No? Maybe wants the experience out of this as well.
Get the experience out of this, let the next one kill you if you can get away with it. Too late, though. And double deaths, both red enemies, too.
The tiebreaker race is scheduled for 9:30 Eastern. I believe at least one of the runners has said they wouldn't mind waiting a little bit if this one's almost finished.
Well, I hope so, because I'm commentating that one, too.
It's also on this channel, so, you know.
Right? Okay, so, full keys now. Went and opened the drawer to buy more keys. Now we're going to see what's in the treasury.
We've seen a lot of gold chests. No guarantee there's gold here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a small shield. And a pole.
Another crystal. That was an herb.
A key, I believe. Oh no, an herb, yep. And wings.
And we're seeing what Hawksness has for us. Come on, Hendrix Tees. Yeah, even when you get those glitches, your homework and your armor stuff always come out with the proper name. I've never seen them mixed.
I think we actually saw the sword on High Spirits Run last night, and it wasn't the sword.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe so.
My favorite is the armor poltergeese. It sounds like a really, really, really iron-rich pasta dish.
Ooh, a fighter's ring here in the basement.
So the big swing and the fighter's ring, all at the castle. 125 attack power already. We're at level 12. Oh, Fruit Goldman's a great name. Fruit Goldman's going to be a football player in one of my techno teams.
Ah, the stones.
So the stones bring Hawksness.
Indeed. So Stags being our first here with an actual homework item, but Archfield's going to get a bit of an advantage having just about enough attack power to beat the Dragon Lord now.
And keys.
And keys. And we have seen Garanham.
We have seen Garen. We also have not seen Mountain Cave on Stag's side, so that's the only place we found a key rate. No Rimmeldar.
Archfield going for some coordinates here. We have seen 2 cursed belts, so we know... And we know there's something in Hawksness, so it's either coal or the coordinates now have something else. Oh, hello!
78. Ooh.
I think we're going to see a princess here.
I think so too.
Although reverse count, maybe...
Wouldn't be reverse counting this. I know you can reverse, it's beyond my skill.
Basically now you just want to find your 78 east, go all the way south, and then start working your way up.
Looks like going straight for the princess, though, knowing where Swamp is.
Those red enemies are back again.
And both of our runners have a ways to go before 13. 500 points or so. So I mean, if they could get to, Red Dragons, then you're fine.
Archfield immediately into the swamp and finds a green dragon, a nice easy hurt more target.
If it works.
And just gonna swing through now instead.
See, well, Stags does have the experience lead right now. Those keys are haunting him as far as we can see.
Now, Stags did have the mountain cave there, which has the key, but decides to go into Garanham first.
See if you can buy anything. See if you could fill up your magic before jumping in. And we have our silver shield there, Garen.
Unfortunately, we don't have an easy goal grind.
No, we don't.
No, unless Garen's grave is down here. No, there wouldn't be enough chest, right?
And we now have the mountain cave search for Stags. Picks up the herb. Gonna head downstairs to find the fun police joint. Archfield has turned into princess. Hits repel. Do you think he's doing that? Going just trekking it just to find these things right now?
Stags finding these Axonites is great for some experience.
Stags will be our first to 13 if this goes the way it is right now. And we'll soon have a key.
So the only real big difference here now is that Stags has to continue to use Herpmores. Even with 98 AP, Herpmores are the better option.
Yeah.
Whereas Archfield can just swing at pretty much anything now.
Yeah.
Not a great level.
No, I see 1 strength there. That's wonderful. 1 strength, 3 magic, and 3 hit points and 4 magic. Ooh, it's the kind of level you hate.
But Stags does get his key. The sword was, well, you basically had to go to Mountain Cave, get all the way through to grab a key, and then it was in the treasury.
Find some torches. It looks like we're going to see what's in the back of Garenham now.
Stags remembering here to go grab more keys before opening the treasury. So yeah, Tila putting out this is basically dead heat. It's pretty close because Archfield has a little more exploration now after having the keys, but Stags has found the 2 trading caves, which Arch has not. The little bit of difference in time of having the sword for Archfield, he's still behind in experience. But hello, we have a death necklace.
Was it just a death necklace?
I didn't see anything else.
Grave in the back of Garenham? Weird.
Who rolled this? Oh, wait.
Unpolice in the grave.
Again, right now, you've got the everything except the MP, but you have enough MP to be able to grind a couple of these. And that one gets Archfield 13.
13. That's a boo level, totally.
A dragon scale.
Yeah. Equipped.
Another key. Ah, and our first fairy water.
I'm not going to dive yet. Not unless necessary, I'm guessing.
Right now, I mean, there could be one of your 2 items, your harp or your token in there. Or the stones as far as Archfield's concerned.
Yes, Archfield has 0 homework items.
Finds Bridgetopia over here. Tilo, I believe that's all. We haven't found coal as well.
Correct. And what, we found 2 of the 3 cursed belts?
At least, yes.
Level 13, and we're ragging on red dragons.
Oh, look at Cole.
Wow.
That's a very nice location.
Yes, it is. At least they're secluded. People have to get over the bridge. And there's the heel lock.
Well, now we're certainly going to want to redive Grave.
Oh, yeah. And, I guess there's no pyramid game today, guys. I'm sorry. Because we are almost fit to go.
126 attack, 82 defense. We've got heal more. We don't have enough heal mores. It's the only problem here now.
Absolutely. Archfield now looking to find those trading caves.
Oh, another town. But when did we? Oh, Rimmildar, right.
Yeah, we haven't found yet.
So this is our last chest here in a town. Archfield still has to go down and find the 2 trading caves, which are south of where he is.
Have we found the freebie cave yet?
Freebie was in bottom of Tantagel and had the fighter's ring.
Oh. And a key fund. A 2
One
for
for
1
2.
key fund.
So Stag's here going into the back of Garenham. We'll get to the grave shortly. Let's see if he dives when he gets there.
Archfield went southeast from that swamp yet.
I don't believe so, and it was the southeastern corner of the map where the 2 trade-ins were.
I believe
Of course,
that's what I saw.
Archfield has no items yet, so trading caves are useless.
The knowledge of them isn't, though.
True, and I believe Huxness was down there as well, which had the stones. Again, 4 experience off of each other.
And his Stag's going. Looks like Stags is doing the dive.
So again, Archfield going in a little bit of the wrong direction.
Well, once he finds it, ooh. Oh no, this is back to the Yeah, this is back Swamp North. Yeah.
So I don't think we've seen either runner check the other side of Swamp yet.
No. So this will be a nice little thing.
I'm now calling flute on coordinates just because.
Kind of is all we're missing, isn't it?
Nope, still our Harpin token as well.
Oh, that's right.
Of course, the chances of that happening are slim to none. Correct our Barblood.
Pretty close. Here we go. The token! The token has been found.
So second continent needed for that token.
But nothing else.
So this should give us one of our 2 items down here with stags. Ah, the torch.
Only the torch. Nice MP boosted 14. Just noticed that for stags went from 55 to 70.
Ooh. Another 10 probably, and you're good to go?
There's 10 Healmores if you got 10 more MP, so. Aren't you going to take a stop at the Motel 6? Isn't the harp at the bottom of the grave where we found a torch?
Nope, the harp will be in chest number 5, which Stags is coming up on now.
Okay. Oh yeah, so it is vanilla. It is vanilla.
Ah, but EMP, that is the best part. It is in the back of Garenham.
We have 14 now for Archfield. Now Archfield is in the orange. Completely. With a couple of greens. So between the two of them, we have all of the homework.
Indeed. So Archfield has to go find Hawksness and redive the grave. And find your 2 trading caves, but he should find those on the way to Hawksness. Stags, on the other hand, has to go find those coordinates. We'll probably rescue the princess first.
And find coal to find the armor.
Ah, yes, the armor as well. Unfortunately, the princess, the coordinates, and Cole are all in different directions.
Never the fun. Oh, it's going, but going the wrong way. Maybe not. Let's see.
Stags, I think, is heading in the right direction, and I believe Archfield is as well.
Okay, there's one cave.
That should be the Harp Cave. No? Oh no, this is a tablet, I believe.
It's so weird watching them do these caves in the dark.
Okay, we have Rimmildar here for Stags, so he'll find his 1 for 2 key here, and I believe Cole is just southeast of this.
Hawksness on Archfield's side.
Hey, LOZ, welcome in.
Holy coordinates indeed. Kyrus, how you doing? So for those of us just joining, it's been a decent seed as far as gaining strength and levels go. The magic power has been low on us, finally getting to something acceptable by level 14. We have found everything, but not everybody has found everything. But Stags has just found coal and is going to pick up his armor. It's okay, man. I figured after your day at work, you needed some rest. And a 900 point, oh, you know, it's a 700 point lead still, but there's the Stones of Sunlight, so there's the second homework for Archfield. Probably realizing he has to deep dive grave now.
Metal Slime has baby breath here, and with 128 attack power, you're just barely under what you need to be able to guarantee a hit on this slime. I think it's 132.
Got some fun police on Archfield's side.
Stags gets that medal, though.
And the red dragon goes down on Archfield's side before Archfield gets taken out himself.
11 more power, 135 and radiant, so now you can grind those medals if you want.
Ooh, 139. That's wonderful to go to the dragon.
And 135 HP, which means the Death Necklace is really good for use, so we're going into this Dragon Lord with a minimum of 149 attack power if you want.
Yeah, 149 we're looking at, that's 12 to 24, is it not?
Sounds right.
Ooh, is Archfield walking out? Okay. Selling the wings. Archfield needs to drop in the back of the bottom of grave now. It's the only thing he's missing. So there's no way you're grinding up to... no, Archfield already has the armor. He found the armor first. Decisions. Going in, so it looks like the dive is gonna happen.
So yeah, Stags needs...
Sorry, Timo, he has found them, but he also knows he didn't have anything to turn in.
Stags now needs to find that southeastern corner.
No, the monk is only going to the bottom of grave here to find the harp, and then he's good. It's Stags that needs the token.
Oh, I didn't think Archfield had found its radiance either. But yes, he did find Hoxton, so they were around that area.
But he had nothing to trade in, so there's no... He knew that it had to be one of them. But there was no reason to go, because he didn't have any of the things he needed yet. Or at least that's the excuse I'm making.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Alright. And why not pound on some red dragons and get your level 15 out?
For sure.
And here comes 15. Boom. 11. 1, 3, 5. Radiant.
Stag's finally casting Repel here, so he can go search for this, or for the coordinates spot, which, again, seems like you need to go through Swamp Cave.
Yeah, it didn't look like there were any connectors to make it a one-continent thing.
Though I believe Stags had stepped foot in Swamp and then turned around?
I know I saw Archfield do it. I don't know if I saw Stag do that. Come coming up on chest 4. It was, I believe, a torch, was it not?
Indeed.
So some more fire for Archfield. Beta, I would say he's 5 minutes ahead because he has more homework done too.
See, Tilo, I'm thinking Tablet was closer to Hawksness, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's a cave. This could be it. Yeah, this is the cave.
Yeah, that's where you need to be. Locked by the line with 86.
Okay, Stag's definitely going for the princess here. Doesn't want to try to reverse count.
Yeah. Fighter's ring is dropped for the silver harp. We are going outside, and let's see what Archfield does next.
Yeah, Archfield is just about ready to go. Just needs to finish off the homework here. And both caves are down this way.
There's the trade-in.
The only thing we're a little short on right now is MP, really. It should still be fine. If you don't use a death necklace, you've got lots of doubles. You should probably get through with that.
Can we get links for the runners on here? They have been doing a fantastic job with some wonderful entertainment today. So if we can get their links on the chat there, if you haven't gone to their sites, Archfield and Stags, hit that link there, hit that purple button. It only takes a second. Let's give them some follows for this wonderful, wonderful performance that they're turning in.
Indeed, this has been very entertaining. And shortly after this race, although saying that this race is going to finish a lot faster than I expected, we have our tiebreaker race to finish off the number 3 seed in the Druin group. We've got 3 runners, Guelph, Kiglis, and the Seawolf 1. They will be fighting out for that last seed and the last spot in the brackets.
Oh, look at this. Almost concurrent stays in Caitlin. We have a rainbow drop on Archfield's side. He's going in there. 75 MP. Right now averaging 14. So at top he would need 12 swings. Sorry, as average he needs 12 swings.
Right, we've got a decent agility here. You'll be able to run from most things except for probably the red enemies.
How close are we to 9750?
Not close enough for Archfield.
Oh god, no.
No, on Stags, the other hand, Stags could probably get it on the way down if he wanted.
Yes, but he still needs to find a token.
Archfield on to the second baseman.
DL2 Stoneman. I think we already mentioned that in chat, but that's not fun to run into. That gets through the diamond room. And we're looking like we're about to find coordinates for Stags. On the right track. Wrong island, though.
Hey, Fran, thank you very much for the raid.
Thank you, everybody coming in from Burgundy's channel. We are at the hour 5 mark. We are both at level 15. This has been a wonderful seesaw race. Right now, Archfield is actually hitting the basement. He has taken the lead after getting the homework done first. And diving with only 75 MP. But 139 attack power. So it's going to be a nice fight. It can be done. You can get doubles, even triples with that 135.
Oh, definitely. No need for a death necklace here, I don't believe.
Well, to quote cards, it's not how the seed starts, it's how the seed ends. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you enjoyed the seed. I shouldn't rage quit it, but I probably will. Yeah, probably while I'm still feeling horrible, I will. Maybe when I'm actually healthy-ish. I'll take a look at that, and I won't even charge you the 1,000,000 channel points. And we are at DL.
Make sure you push that right button, be declared a fool.
I have no problem being a fool.
Nah, being a fool is where it's at.
Who's the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him?
Ooh.
I can't lay claim to that one, that was Obi-Wan. And we're at DL2 with 9 Healmores. I'm counting.
No back attack, that's good. Not that it really matters. Wow, nice start.
27. A triple off the hop for 42. 42 off the hop. $55. We're almost there for on Stag side. 73. $85.
Stags has found his token.
Beautiful. $101. $118. $130. This is in the bag, I believe. With 4 Healmores left, this is in the bag.
Only a miss menu.
Yep. Ooh, I would have went on that 49, but he has 83, so he could still get hit for 50, could he not?
I believe so. 49 for sure.
There's 149 there.
No Burgundy, the whole bracket is the best of 3 in this case.
11, so 150, 160. It's over 160? Because I think he clocked 175 with that final 15. Ed, can we get our GGs in chat for ArchfieldMonk? And we'll get his time when we actually have the official.
Of course, we have to wait for Gwaylin here. Stags get 16 in the meanwhile. 5 hit points, 45 magic!
Wow. Getting that 45 magic only for a couple of seconds to look at the race room and see dot done. And with an official time of 1:09:03, a winner of race 1 is ArchfieldMonk.
Ooh, we have a thing for that. So I'm sure Archfield will be in for an interview. Just give him a few minutes. He usually goes through the credits first.
The rainbow drop is now coming into possession of Stags.
Stag's now at 140 HP. There was no attack there, but at 140 HP and 120 MP, no problems at all. It's 15 heal mores?
And we went without the fairy flute. Where would have that left the fairy flute?
Sherlock somewhere, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it. We didn't bother. We didn't need to play the pyramid game. No reason to even check. The sword was in the treasury. The armor was in the island paradise of coal. And we have electric water about to start and a bridge about to form.
$39 bunks. There only one crit after all of that.
And of course, he's not getting the Sherlock. Although, after he got off the top floor, it's been a lot better. And we have ArchfieldMonk in chat. GG's Archfield. Wonderful race. How you feeling after the end of that?
Well, thank you. I'm feeling pretty okay.
You guys had a wonderful back and forth thing. Your ability to, even though Stags was the first person to find any homework, your ability to find all the homework quickly, get the key first, is what won you the game. And actually diving, you had 45 MP coming up at level 16.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I thought about that a little bit, but it seemed, I had some insurance too with a death necklace. I figured I could fight even if I lost a heal more on the way down, and it turned out Charlock didn't seem to be too bad, so.
No, you had an incredible hero through Sherlock, as far as I'm concerned, and Stags is not getting the same luck you did.
Blocked by Red Dragon at the moment, down to 104 MP.
Oh man, yeah, that's one of those things where I don't think I saw red. So if they were in there, I didn't know about it.
And Stags will not finish his dive and is actually just forfeit.
Ooh, so let's get our GGs out for Stags. He had a great race. It just didn't end the way he wanted it to. Any thoughts on the seed? What did you find peculiar? What did you like? What did you dislike?
I don't know. It was an interesting seed. I felt like I felt like I didn't map it very well. I was a little all over the place. Once I got to Garanham, everything kind of opened up in that eastern part of First Continent.
Absolutely.
And so I didn't the whole way I handled that part of it. I'm not ultra thrilled with, but at the same time, like by the time I got toward the end, I knew where everything had to be. There was only that one spot that I hadn't really checked, and I'd been down there to the southeast because I knew the coordinates were so far away. I wanted to make sure they weren't on First Continent first, and I just kind of missed that whole section that had somehow, I don't even know how it was possible, but were tablet and staff and Toxness, and then the drop was eventually. I knew that all had to be down there because I'd looked everywhere else.
And with us in chat is Stags. Stags, GG, wonderful race. It was a seesaw battle. You just didn't get the luck you wanted to in Sherlock. But congratulations on a great race.
Thank you, and GG, Archfield. I mean, I saw you hit done, and I thought, I don't know how I could have run a cleaner race, and I had only just got the token when you finished.
Well, GG Stags.
And Stags, what were your thoughts on the seed? What did you like? What did you find interesting? What didn't you like?
Um, the the slow magic growth was kind of tough, but I didn't really have a lot of dislikes other than AK-47s with sleep. Other than that, I everything seemed good.
Did you guys find it odd that there was a red dragon in every quadrant?
Yeah, they were really everywhere, and I kind of wanted to. I felt like it was pretty important to get to a key so I could get to a weapon of some kind that was better than the hand axe, because I figured as soon as we could fight the reds, and that was just going to be piles of experience. But with, like Stag said, the MP growth was slow, so I really didn't think I could wait anymore. I ground as much as I felt like I was reasonable, and then yeah, the reds were all over the place, but the agility was good too. So that's and the HP was good, so that kind of mitigates that to a certain extent.
I'm really curious to watch the replay on this because outside of not going northeast and finding coal and the armor, it seemed like everything was going correctly or going well.
It was a very smooth seed. You actually you found all of the trade-in caves, all the stuff in the southeast long before Archfield did. But by the time Archfield had to get there, he knew that everything was going to be down there and was ready.
Yeah, I mean, even only needing to dive the grave once to get all the way to the bottom, I knew something had to be down there.
Well, nobody's taking anything away from your running. You ran a spectacular race. It just the best wasn't good enough today, unfortunately.
No, it wasn't. It's gonna be a tough game too, definitely an uphill battle to say the least. So, GG's.
There were multiple times in this race where you were either tied in experience or within like 5 experience of each other. It was very, very close until pretty much near the end.
It started to disappear once Archfield had the rainbow drop. When Archfield had the rainbow drop and committed to diving on 15, that's when it slipped away.
Yeah, honestly, at that point, I felt behind because I'd left. I don't usually do that, but it was pretty early in the sea to. Well, I guess it was not as early as I thought. I thought about full diving grave in the first place, and I didn't. I kind of regretted it, and then super regretted it once I realized that there had to be a quest item down there. So I was actually go mode. Like I was on 15 and I stopped fighting like in the grave, and I just didn't take any more fights. I ran from everything.
Yeah, I tried to skip or run from every fight other than red dragons. I just figured I wasn't gonna be able to run from them, so I just kept swiping at them. And
Yeah,
they
that's
were everywhere.
yeah, entirely sensible. I just yeah, I felt a little bit behind there, but that was an interesting opening because of when Hurtmore showed up, and then I didn't think I had a good like opening 4 minutes or so. I died a couple times needlessly and thought I might be behind going into that. And there was just other than the red dragons, there was plenty of stuff to Hurtmore everywhere. So just the lack of MP that was kind of the limiting factor.
Yeah, we were noticing that the whole time. It's like, wow, we have hurt more, we have heal more, we have nothing to cast with it.
Yeah, I got a couple big kills early. I got a couple of magicians on the first life, uh, first encounter kills. So that was very nice.
At the very start, it was interesting because you tried to just race that magician down to 0, and Archfield went down to try and knowing that he only had 5 attack power, let's see what I can find in the area, see if there's anything close. And that's when we ran into our first fun police of the day. Fun police and the blue dragons just south of that first swamp.
Yeah, that's where I found them also. Yep.
So yes, we do have a tiebreaker race coming up in just a little bit over a half hour. It is Keegless, Guelph 35, and the Seawolf 1. And what bracket is it? The Druin bracket?
Yeah, that's in the Druin group.
So is there anything else you guys want to talk about while we have you in the chat? Or do we just give everybody some time to grab refreshments, maybe grab a snack, and get ready for our tiebreaker?
Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Thanks to you, Oog, and to Cyberdark for restreaming and commentating, and for Beta for tracking. I really appreciate it, especially since this was relatively short notice, and I'm glad this one was able to get on for people to watch it.
I'm glad I was able to commentate it, and it looks like Oog sings Disney for the next 35 minutes. Oh, great.
Oh, internet issues.
I can show you the world. But I
Yeah,
won't.
thank you all very much again.
Yes, and once again, so for Archfield and Stags, go find their channels. Go hit that purple follow button. Do the same for Cyberdark and Beta Strep. If you want to do it for Ook too, go ahead. Doesn't matter to me. I'd rather pump these guys because they were awesome behind the screen and on the screen. And until we come back in a half hour, I guess this is good night, good luck, and have a wonderful evening.
See you in a half hour.